Welcome to Property Law 101. I'm Sara Bronin, and I created the series to help you understand a little bit more about property law. Today, we're talking about the fourth question in our four-part series, which is holding interest in property. In two other videos, we discuss what freehold estates are and what leases are and how they work. This video compares why we have, or describes why we have, both types of property interests. So let's start with leases. Leases are a good alternative for people without the means or inclination to buy property. Other than a security deposit, which a landlord might demand, there is no significant capital necessary for a tenant to enter into a lease. There are also very few transaction costs, especially when compared to a mortgage. And usually it's the landlord who pays repairs and maintenance. In commercial rentals, a landlord might provide additional services like marketing, insurance, or parking. In addition, rent payments may be tax deductible as a business expense. The value of a lease, or the reasons people enter into leases, may also depend on the market. In some cases, the rent may be less than paying a mortgage, or buying might be a bad investment in some markets, perhaps because the area is unpopular or has really high taxes. On the other hand, some people might prefer owning to leasing. Some markets might be better for renters than for buyers. Better for buyers than for renters. If you know you'll be in one area for some time, you might prefer to buy. Homeowners can receive benefits like the mortgage interest deduction. And of course, as a property owner, you have more control over the value of your property and over the improvements that you make to it. Perhaps some property owners enter into ownership because they value the perception of prestige in ownership. So that said, leases play an important role in our property law framework. Along with the fee simple, which is an ownership interest, leases are the most common property interests in this country. Unlike the fee simple, however, leases imply a future interest, either in the landlord or in some third party. As a result, the principle of waste comes into play for leases. What that means is that a tenant can't do something to the property that jeopardizes the landlord's future interest. The tenant can't damage the property, and in some jurisdictions, the tenant can't even make changes that improve the property's value, without the owner's permission, that is. A fee simple owner, on the other hand, does not have to worry about anyone with a future interest and can make changes to the property to the fullest extent that is otherwise allowed by law. So hope that short video helped to clarify some basic distinctions between leasing and owning, or at least distinctions as to why people choose one or the other. I will leave it there. I'd love to hear from you on Twitter or on my website, where you can sign up to my mailing list, and I will see you next time.